Hello, it's Jerry Marie at Amber Marie Manor Kitchen. I'm going to make something so good today that your whole family is just going to love it, or your special someone. It's called Auntie Gussie's Chocolate Bundt Cake. If you're ready to score some points for Valentine's Day for everyone and your special someone, like my husband loves chocolate. That's the only thing he wants. So I think if you want to score those points, try this recipe and see if you are the queen of the kitchen. Don't forget, smash that surprise. Take two. Don't forget, smash that subscribe button and follow along on all of our socials. We're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Let's talk about what goes into Auntie Gussie's famous chocolate cake. First, you're going to use a yellow cake mix. That's great because you don't have to worry about measuring all that flour and everything like that. And Auntie Gussie never told anybody she used a cake mix because she wanted everybody to think she made it from scratch. Well, it's just kind of scratchy. It's semi-scratch. Anyway, she never told anybody, but I'm telling you, use a yellow cake mix, okay? You're going to use some chocolate pudding, instant chocolate pudding, sugar, oil, water, sour cream, eggs at room temperature, and going to be a small package of chocolate chips. That's where you're going to get those gooey little pockets of melted chocolate that is so good. And I make a ganache to put on the top. Whoa, doesn't that sound fancy? And that's going to have milk chocolate and heavy whipping cream. It's just easy. I like easy. How about you? Easy chocolate ganache. Oh gosh, ganache. It's called Auntie Gussie because Auntie Gussie was my aunt. She was my mother's youngest sister. There was 4 girls in the family. Mama was the oldest and Auntie Gussie was the youngest. She was a tomboy, but she knew how to cook. I'm gonna use, look at this. I bet some of you have this old butt pan. I think I've had it since the 70s, but why get rid of it? It still works. It's kind of worn out a little bit, but it'll do. Auntie Gussie didn't have this secret recipe. She just used lard to grease her pans. But I love this Baker's Joy because it just, every time I use it, my cake comes out great. So I put quite a bit in because I don't want my cake to stick. Look at it, looks like it snowed in there. So we got the pan ready. Now we're gonna start our recipe. We're starting with our dry ingredients. We're going to put our cake mix in the bowl. It's a yellow cake mix. Then we're going to add a small package of chocolate instant pudding. Yes, that's going to make it good. It smells good. And then a half a cup of sugar. Now, my mom and Auntie Gussie lived on a farm. And Auntie Gussie loved to ride the horses on the farm. She would ride them everywhere, all over the farm, up and down the road. You had to go way down the road to get the mail every day. And when I was born, the horses were gone. They didn't have any horses, but they had some cattle and they had some chickens. And my grandmother, they had peacocks too. Okay, so we've got that mixed up pretty well. I love no sifting. You just put it in there and mix it up. I love that. Okay, there you go. That's pretty well mixed. Now we're going to go on to the liquid ingredients. We've got 3/4 cup of water. I'm going to make a little well and pour that water in there. Then we're going to add our oil. 3/4 of a cup of oil. Okay, that oil is going to make it good too, good and moist. Now we're going to mix that up a little bit. Oh, what's going on? Uh-oh, no power. Hold on. I thought I plugged it in. Okay, watch it, it'll go everywhere. No. Oh, it did. There it goes. I'm going to mix this up. You know, I don't have to mix it to death. Just get it nice and moist and try to get a few of those sugar lumps out. I have a lot of recipes for chocolate cake because that's what my husband loves. My sister makes this every year for Christmas, and her family just loves it. Tell me, this is going to be the question of the video. Do you like chocolate cake, white cake, strawberry cake, lemon cake? Tell us in the comments what your favorite cake is. I like them all. I have a fabulous strawberry cake I should make for you sometime. It's so good. I'm going to crack my room temperature eggs. Make sure you use room temperature eggs when you bake. So here goes the first egg. Really good. Like I said, my grandma's farm had chickens, and we would go to the chicken house and get the chickens every morning and take them into the house and have breakfast, because I think I've told you my grandmother made the best sausage, Czech sausage. Oh, we ate it every day, every meal we had sausage. And we're always trying to find sausage, all the family, that was as good as grandma's. And that's not easy. That's 2 eggs. Oh God. Where'd that eggshell go? This is why you don't break them into the bowl. You break them into another bowl, and there it is. It's down there. I see it. Okay, I gotta get that baby out of there because somebody will get a crunch when they get it, eat that piece, and they'll be mad. Now we've got the eggs in. We're gonna mix the eggs in. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. What is better than the smell of chocolate? I can't think of anything. Next, we're gonna add the sour cream, and that's really gonna help the moistness of the cake. This cake actually is most like everything I tell you. It's always better the second day or the third day. So it calls for 8 ounces of sour cream, and that's what this is. 8 ounces of sour cream. Get that, every bit of that deliciousness out into the bowl. We don't want to leave any of it. My mother would always say, get it all, get it all. Don't leave any of it. Say, okay, Mama. And whatever you say. Oh, that looks so good. This thing has a mind of its own that starts going fast all by itself. Next, more chocolate. We're gonna make more chocolate. We're gonna add a small package of semi-sweet chocolate chips. Now, my sister tells me that when she makes this, she melts the chocolate chips sometimes. And I think, well, that's a good idea. But one of the main things that I like so much about this recipe are the little pockets of chocolate when you're eating the cake. It has just a little pocket of chocolate, and sometimes they're kind of a little still crunchy. So I don't want to melt mine, but you could try it and melt it if you want to. You could also try different kinds of chips, like you might put peanut butter or something like that in there, or butterscotch. But I want it chocolate. So we're going to fold in the chocolate chips so we don't crush them and break them up. But you've got to mix it pretty well because, you know, you want it to disperse all through the cake. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, I want a bite of it right now. How about you? So I'm folding it in and gently folding it. Well, not too gently, really. Come on. You've got to stir this to get it all mixed around. Okay, that is all you have to do. Isn't that easy? I think it's so great. Thank you, Auntie Gussie, for making something easy. Okay, we've got it all mixed. Let's get the mixer over here. Get it out of our way. All right, we've got it mixed up. Let's pour it in our cake pan and get it in the oven. I already set, turn the oven to 350. Now you've got to watch it because last time I made it, I cooked it a little too long. So I'm going to cook it for about 45 minutes. I'll probably stop, set the timer for 40 and check it and then go back and check it again. Look at those chips. Oh my gosh, they're just so good. Auntie Gussie would be proud. Auntie Gussie's real name was not Gussie, but that's what they called her. I mean, it was, I guess it was her real name, but Gustina. She was Gustina. That was her given name. She was Czech. Gustina, Gustina. Mama was Helen. She was Gustina. One of them was Pauline. And then Annie. So my granddaddy was August, so that's where they got Gustina, I think. Yeah, Annie was the middle one. And Mother and Gustina were, you know, pretty close. They were probably the best friend. It's ready to go in the oven. Or my mama called it the oven. It's gonna go in the oven. But it's oven means oven. So it's ready to go. We're going to cook it for about 45 minutes or so. I'll let you know how long we cook it. We'll be testing it at 40 to just make sure. My recipe says to cook it for 50 to 60 minutes, but I think that's too long. Put it in the oven, cook it to where we think is the right temperature or the right doneness, and we'll let you know. So there's nobody home but me. The kids are gone, the husband's gone. So while the cake is baking, I'm going to lick the bowl. That's so good. We've let it cool for almost an hour, probably about 50, 55 minutes. And we've taken it out of the pan and there it is. Ooh, it looks so good. It's got little chunks of chocolate that'll be good to bite into. And I love it on this little Mackenzie Child platter. It looks so cute. Now we're going to make the ganache. Are you ready to ganache the ganache? Now that's what we're going to do. So I am going to use a cup of chocolate chips. And I'm using milk chocolate. So here's my cup of milk chocolate chips right here. Milk chocolate chips. They're just good to eat out of this. And then I'm going to do a cup of cream. I'm going to warm the cream up a little, and I'm going to melt the chocolate chips in the microwave. So they're both a little warm. I want it to kind of run off the cake down the side, so it's going to be equal parts, cup to cup. Melt the chocolate chips first. So we're going to take them and we're going to put them in the microwave. We're going to start with 30 seconds. I think that's what's on there anyway. You hear it? It's going to melt them into magic. Oh, chocolate river. See? They got a little melty on them, but not much. So it's always good to do it like in 30-second intervals. Oh, that says 3 minutes. No! 30 seconds. Oh, what's it doing? That's the timer. Maybe I should put...
Just type 1.
There. I got it. You live and learn, honey. Now, what you do is sometimes they just... See, they still look like they're solid, but they're starting to melt. You see that? So we're going to do them a little bit longer. I'm going to push start, and it's going to say 30 seconds, but I'm going to stop it in about 15 because chocolate can burn if you cook it too long. Okay, let's try it. All right. See, look how much that melted in just 15 seconds. So you stir it until all those little morsels are melted. Ooh, look how creamy that looks. Oh, I imagine if you liked semi-sweet chocolate, you could do it with that. But because you're not adding any sugar to it, I'm doing milk chocolate. You don't want to boil your cream. You just want to warm it up. So we'll start with our 30 seconds. See what happens. Yes, calm down. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna check it, see how warm it is. It's just lukewarm. Warm it just a little more. Here we go. Just a little longer. All right. Yeah, I think that's good. This is the easiest ganache in the world. I'm just gonna pour a little at a time because it might be too much. I'm stirring it up. Stir it up real good so all that chocolate pieces are melted. I'm gonna add a little more of this to it. Well, I think I've got it at a nice consistency, so I'm going to just go ahead and pour it over my cake. And I want it to run down the sides because I think that's pretty. I let it cool a little bit before I poured it. And I'm spooning it just because I want to make sure I get it everywhere, and then I'll come back and add more. Auntie Gussie would be proud. Maybe. Maybe hers was better. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to have a great big giant piece. My husband will have his with a glass of ice cold milk. But I'd like to have mine with ice cream. All right, there it is. It's a decadent, delicious chocolate cake with ganache on it. I think it's a great cake for Valentine's Day. It's a great cake for a Saturday afternoon and then Sunday night watching the TV or something. It's just a great cake for any time. I hope you try it. I hope you love it. I hope Auntie Gussie's proud of me. Anyway, good luck with this great chocolate cake. Now to do the dishes. Nobody, I got some money 'cause I just got paid. How I wish that someone to talk to. I'm in an awful lot. What? Got no money. Got some money 'cause I just got paid. How I wish I had someone to talk to. I'm in an awful way. I'm standing here washing the dishes. I've had it. Baking chocolate cakes is a lot of work.